Hi, guys.
Welcome back to Robertson's Valley Acres.
Waka waka.
So we had a company reach out to us that I think is going to be their product is going to be very beneficial to us.
Absolutely. It is DREO. They have what they have sent us is the polyfan. This up here. It's going to be a stand-up pedestal type fan. It has Bluetooth capabilities, I believe. That's what I read about it. But let's dig into this and see what happens, what we got. It says, do not open from this side.
So you're opening from that side?
So let's open from this side.
Oh, and then it says open here.
Open here.
Very clear-cut instructions.
Yes. What if I want to go over there and open it?
I don't think we've ever had a Bluetooth fan before.
I know we haven't.
Bluetooth? That's cool.
You guys, we are about frugality. Is that a word?
Sure, it is today.
Frugality.
I think it is.
Well,
I think that comes with the territory. If you are a homesteader and you make the decision to stay home and work for yourself, farming or homesteading or both.
Yes.
One of the first things you have to do is learn how to cut costs. So,
right. And with that said, we have. If you've been following our channel at all for very long, you know that we bought our farm. We have completely remodeled our home in the process of finishing up the remodel. But we do not have central heat and air. We have propane heat. We have a fireplace. We run window units for cool. And because of that, we wait till it's really hot outside to put our window units in. But to combat that a little bit, we put an attic fan in.
Yeah, so I mean, we're not about giving up comfort. We're still going to be comfortable. If it gets if it gets to the point where we need an air conditioner unit before, say, June, we're going to put it in.
Yeah.
But like Rusty said, putting in the attic fan really helps us out, in the early mornings and in the evenings. Right now, our lows are still in the 50s and 60s, sometimes 40s. So that attic fan really does cool the house down. And honestly, it's spring. We are not inside right now. So during the day, we're not in here. We're outside working. So I think it's going to be great to have an addition to when we do come in. It's going to help us cool down.
And this fan is designed. It's what I call a turbo fan. That's not very big around, but it's got the wind tunnel effect. But we can go ahead and dig in here and we'll show you kind of what we got. It is very well packaged, you guys. Cardboard box, got lots of styrofoam. Oh my goodness. It's an 80-pound piece right here. Yep, this is the base. Heck yeah.
All about that.
DREO Smart Pedestal Air Circulator. Quick Start Guide.
Okay.
Feel how heavy this is.
This has got like the charger and the... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
I'm going to say 10 pounds at least.
And it has a soft underside, so, you're not going to have that scratching the floor. But, I mean, it's good to have a good stand because we have grandbabies, and they're in everything, right? And
oh my goodness, y'all.
So if it's hard for them to knock over, that's good. We have one that is pulling herself up on things. So, oh, that is awesome.
Look at that. Okay, so
show the front of that. That is sweet.
You guys, this is very sleek, very awesome. It's got the touch controls there. Looks like this base is going to be pretty self-explanatory. Okay, there's a notch in the base here. There is a notch in this base. Can you point that out to them? little tab that sticks out inside the hole. We're going to line those two up. It's going to sit just like that. And I'm sure there's going to be a bolt in here somewhere. And right there it is.
And a washer.
And a wrench.
And it's going to go in from the bottom.
Now look at that. That's an Allen wrench / Phillips screwdriver.
Comes with.
I will hold this if you can start that in there. Guys, this fan, I'm telling you right now, it's every bit of 20-25 pounds. So it's a very well-built piece of equipment. I'm hoping that means that when we turn this thing on, it's a tornado effect. I bet it does a really good job of moving air. Okay, there we go. Stand that up just like that.
Okay.
All right.
I keep turning that over, okay?
And then this will slide up. Oh, look at that. That's as high as it goes right there.
Adjust 0 to 5 inches. Tighten the adjustment. Collar by rotating clockwise. And then I don't know what this is.
That, I bet, is a remote control
holder. Oh, well, we won't be able to put that on there because, like I said, we have grandbabies.
Yeah, grandbabies.
Those grandbabies will be like, ooh, remote control. And they love remote controls. What is it with babies and loving remote controls? There's that.
Okay, and it does come with a battery protector piece in there. Unplug that. Take that out of there.
Here's the charger, the AC adapter.
Okay, look at that. Isn't that fancy?
That is so fancy.
So we put it up here like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Until the grandbabies come over.
Until the grandbabies come over, and then it's going to be on.
It's also protected. Oh, up here it has a little plastic piece on the remote control. That,
Put that back down there like that.
Okay.
We're going to plug in the extension, the power adapter on the back side, right behind the main control panels here on the front. Look at the back. Right below the stickers here, there's a hole. That's your power adapter's going to go in. Push that in snugly. It's not a tight fit, but hard to put in there. Everything this way.
It's very sleek. It's very... Oh, look at there.
Very retro.
No, I was thinking like very, like compact.
Yes.
So it'd be great for an apartment or like us that we have a very small house and a very small space.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that this works out good. We're going to use the remote. I mean, why not? It's here, right? Power.
Quiet. That's pretty quiet.
That's moving some air, too.
Yeah, I'm feeling that over here.
Let's see.
Look at that. That's... Here, let me hold that. Here, let's see.
That's 6 feet away.
Here, right here. Look at that. And
every bit of
still
6.
Pushing it, huh? If you guys can see. So here, let's do this. Now I'm standing in the way of it. I mean, it's still pushing it out. Let's go this way.
Well, look at your plants back there. Your plants are shaking.
Yeah, moving. Look at that.
You guys, what I'm saying about the plants moving.
Oh, you stood in front of it?
Oh, sorry. Clear it over here. Over here, I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but we've got sweet potato vines right here. The air is moving the sweet potato vine. This sweet potato vine, that is from that fan. The ceiling fans are on, but they don't have that much of an impact on the way things are moving in the house. That's the reason we thought this would be a good for us. Look at this. That's a lot of air movement.
Look at these sweet potato vines. We're fixing to have to go out and plant these because they have taken over, but still, look at that. With the wind.
And now that's just on 7. We don't know if that's max. There's 8, 9, and 1.
Took us to 9. Oh, one's like very.
And that is on high. Oh, check this out. We're going to put it to oscillating up and down.
Oh, we up and down oscillate. That is fancy.
Now you ready to add the next step to it?
Yeah, let's add the next step. Here, show me.
That was up and down oscillate. Now we're going to do this button. Now we're going to rotate it side to side.
Wow, look how high. I mean, it points all the way to the top.
All the way up, yes.
Look at that.
That is awesome, though, the way it goes clear to the ceiling. It circulates all your room air.
Yes. All right, so let's look in the book for a little bit of understanding of the different symbols and what it does. So, we've got the power button, which is obviously this button right here. And then the fan speed button adjusts airflow speed from 1 to 9. Rusty showed you guys that. Then we've got the mode button, which switches between normal, auto, and turbo. Long press 3 seconds to mute and unmute. That's this button right here. We've got the timer button. You can select and set a timer anywhere from 0 to 8 hours. Then we've got the vertical oscillation, so that's up and down. You can change the angle from 0, 30, 60, all the way up to 90 degrees on that oscillation. And then the horizontal oscillation, you can change it from 0, 30, 60, 90, and it goes all the way up to, you can do 120 or 150 degrees. So it turns quite a ways. And then it says long press 5 seconds to start network settings and device pairing on that button. And then these are what the LED display is going to show. These are the symbols. So the one that looks like the wind, that's vertical oscillation. The A is auto mode. The fan is fan speed. This is horizontal oscillation. This is vertical oscillation. And that's your timer indicator. And then it has, you know, ideas here like getting the most out of your air circulation. In the summer, you would use it in front of your air conditioner to be able to circulate the cool air. In the winter, you can position it in front of your heater and you send the heat to the corner of the room and circulate warm air faster, in the winter. And then in spring and fall, you can make the indoors as fresh and pleasant as the outdoors. So, you know, setting it in front of that window. And then they also have an app, and they have more things that you can do in the app. Regular, you have normal mode, which air circulator runs the fixed speed. Auto mode, air circulator speed adapts to ambient temperature. Turbo mode, air circulator runs at the maximum speed. Natural mode, air circulator runs at alternating speeds. And then custom mode, air circulator speed changes according to temperatures or time you desire. These are available in the app. And then sleep mode is also available in the app. And you can mute auto on. Air circulator speed decreases every 30 minutes. Speed decreases by 2 levels at most and will remain constant if at level 3, 2, or 1. For level 9, you go 987, 8 would be 876, 7 would be 765, and on, other than 3, 2, and 1. And then, so I think what we probably need to do is, oh, it has a child lock. So we were talking about grandbabies.
Oh, nice.
So it does have a child lock. It also has memory. If the fan is turned off or disconnected from power, it will operate under the previous settings, except timer settings, when it's turned on again. So that's cool. When the fan is on or off, touch the timer button repeatedly to set timer from 1 to 8 hours. Firmware update. Check the firmware version of the DREO app and update regularly. Countdown display. When long pressing buttons for factory reset, child lock, or mute, a countdown will show on the display accordingly. And display auto off. Display turns off after 1 minute, after 5 seconds in sleep mode. Wake up the display with any button. To disable these features, please go to the DREO app. You've got your remote control. Takes a watch battery. And then it has cleaning and maintenance. But let's go ahead and get the DREO app on Rusty's phone and see what all we can do from there.
Downloaded the app from DREO, and we have entered our personal information in, and now we're connecting the fan and the phone through the Wi-Fi. So right now we're connecting to the router. And this could take a couple minutes, depending on how fast your internet service is. We have pushed this button and held it for 5 seconds. Connected the phone to the fan, to the router. Everything's connected together. It's saying now select which one we have. Do we get the gold or the silver? We got the silver. So that's done. Tap device image to control.
Next.
You can also tap area below to control.
That's for the sleep, yeah.
To tap here to set up a timer. Okay.
It's just kind of giving you a walkthrough.
Now refresh.
Oh, wow, it tells you temperature. 77 degrees. Is that room temperature?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's cool. And there's your power on, power off. He just shut it off with his phone. That's so cool too, if you forget to turn it off.
Yes.
Or something. Because it's through Wi-Fi and not through Bluetooth.
Right. And say we're out in the garden working, and it's like, okay, we're going to be going in a few minutes to get something to eat. Let's go ahead and turn the fan on. Get some air moving before we go in the house. You don't have to leave the fan on all day.
Right.
Because, like we were talking earlier, and Rachel said we've chosen a life of frugality, so we try to cut our electric bill as much as we can. Having this little fan running does not use a lot of electricity, but it does use a few cents a day. So, okay, well, we're going in.
That is so cool.
Fan's on.
He just turned it on with his phone. Play with it, Kate.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
So there's our different things. This is, right now it's in normal, and that, if you guys remember, means vertical oscillation. That right there is vertical oscillation, and that's where you can change that oscillation there. There's the sleep mode. The natural mode is air circulator runs at alternating speeds. The oscillation, we've got this at 60%. Like I said, you can go all the way to 120%. And that's going to change that fan.
120 degrees makes it
all the way back. Yeah. So let's watch that and see.
That's where it goes all the way up. But it points more towards the floor at the 120.
At the 120.
90, I bet it stops at level and then up.
Okay, that's where it goes. Okay, so let's try that.
Should we try the 90?
Sure. So he pressed.
Oh, no.
He pressed the 90. And it shows that there.
Change the pages in your book.
Okay, see how it didn't go quite up to the ceiling there. So let's try the 60. I think the 60 is where we were.
Yep, 60 is where we were at.
So it's always, looks like it's always going to change it on the up, right? It's
Right.
always going to come all the way down, but then on the up it changes that. Well, and that's good too, because hot air rises, right? So,
Yes.
okay, let's try the 30 now. You saw that it didn't go. So the 30 is going to stay right here at
level.
At level.
It's going to go down to the floor and back up to level. Just like that.
Yeah, see there, and then back down to the floor. That's so cool. So then now let's go back.
Let's go back over here. Let's see what this turbo does. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Circulation speed is set to maximum.
So that made it go a little bit higher, and then you can customize it as well. I don't know if you guys can tell with the wind hitting the mics how fast that's going, but that's pretty darn fast.
I'm going to do the side-to-side oscillation on now.
Okay, and now let's look at those.
It's at 90 degrees, the way we have it set.
Okay. Do we want to stop the up and down oscillation so we can just kind of see what that is?
We can do that too.
Let's turn off the vertical. He's going to turn off the vertical.
I turned off the vertical and left that on.
Okay, so right now we're at 90. So 90 is a good pass. It's not quite as far as the pass could be, but it's a pretty good pass. And it goes all the way up to 150 degrees on the
so
horizontal.
that's the 90. Let's show the 120 now. It's a little bit wider pass.
Well, and I'm looking at that too. It's going to get through everything. But it does have asymmetric setting as well. I'm looking at the app. And we'll check that out here in a second, which means, you know, if you need it on one side of the room and it doesn't need to oscillate to the wall, you can set it left or right, I bet.
Probably.
To be more.
Okay, that gives us our 120. Now let's jump all the way out to maximum rotation of 150.
Frank is over there preening. He's going to get a little bit of air here in a minute. Oh, there we go. Let's see how far.
Look
wow,
at
that is awesome. Blowing stuff off
blew the seeds right off the table.
Right off the table. You know, because we never have enough seeds, right?
Okay, well, we're going to jump up here to asymmetric. Oh, okay, so you can customize.
You can set it. I want it to state that is nice. I like that. So you can customize where you need the air.
So instead of 60 degrees just being straight in front, you can do 60 degrees, like you said, to the right, 60 to the left.
Yeah. So it's more of an asymmetric pass. So I would say having the app is the best because you have a lot more options and things through the app than just on the
fan control panel itself.
Yes. All right, we were trying to figure out what mute was. The panel will beep, or you can have it on mute where it doesn't beep. adaptive brightness, so that will change. Here's the child lock, so we can lock it to where if anybody here, try touching something on that. See, it blinks that L saying that it's locked. So that's nice. We can always have that on when the grandbabies are here.
Always have that on when the 17-year-old's here. Leave my fan alone.
Leave my fan alone. So, and then we've done the, oh, that's calibration. That's cool. So reset it. And then adaptive brightness. When enabled, display will turn off after 1 minute of inactivity. So that's cool.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead, for now, I'm going to go ahead and turn
both oscillations
on. What did we decide natural was?
Natural is when it will change speeds. So natural air circulator runs at alternating speeds.
Oh, okay.
I think it's really cool. Let's look and see real quick. Oh, see, it's showing the temperature there at, oops, at 77 degrees. Sorry, I hit.
That's okay.
You want it on natural. Okay. So that's cool that it kind of keeps track of what the temperature in the room is.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's pretty awesome.
All right, you guys.
All right.
That is going to be so awesome and so nice.
Yes, this will be an amazing upgrade to the house.
Yes.
Because it will help. I mean, we've shown you guys how much air this little fan is moving. I mean, that's my hand. And I'm covering almost that whole fan with my hand. That's awesome.
I won't do that. It won't cover. Yeah. So, you guys check out the links below. There are two links, two different places you can grab this awesome fan. You can either go through the DREO website, and if you do, use the code Robertson10.
Robertson10. ROBERTSON, and the numbers 10.
And we're going
all together.
Put that in the link below. So, or you can go to the Amazon store and order it through there, and we will put the code there for that. And it's an extra $10 off for that fan. You guys,
absolutely,
it's worth every penny.
I'm telling you.
I mean, so far it is just blown my mind, and we haven't even explored everything. Yeah, it is phenomenal. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for checking out this review. We're blown away. We do love it. So I hope you guys like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep, share with your friends.
Leave us some comments, you guys. Let us know what you think about not only this fan, but all the stuff that we're doing here on Robertson's Belly Acres. But most of all, don't forget to smash that bell and get notified of the next new video when it comes out.
Yep, until next time, you guys. God bless.
See ya.